Hello, 102 Squadron. This is Flight Surgeon Wahab coming at you guys today. I hope that everyone is, doing well, and I hope that everyone is enjoying their time in quarantine and spending time with their families. I'm currently still at home. I've been hanging out more with my sibling, with my family, more family dinners, more family breakfasts. I don't know if anybody else is in the same boat. I've been going on a lot of bike rides, working out as well. And I've seen a lot of you guys that have been keeping up with your fitness, so that's also really, really good. But I'm coming to you guys today to talk about, or just to show you guys a quick tutorial on how to gel your hair back into a nice bun, because when we come back, we just want to have everything gelled back into like a really nice bun, and to have followed that whole dress regulation and uniform regulation as well. So just to show you guys what I do, because my hair is it's curly and like long, like medium length, but it's curly. So that's the issue, curly and frizzy. So this is a lot more than, people with straight hair or people with shorter hair. So if you're in the same boat as me, then this video is definitely for you. So I'm just going to show you guys what I do. So I'm going to take one of like a tooth, like a comb. They call them like I forgot the name, to be honest, but we're going to ignore that. A comb. And I'm just going to grab the bottom of it, only because you could like divide like your hair and add like a split or a part, and I like having a part in my hair, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick middle part, just like so. Obviously in the back it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it more like in the front and on the sides, like that. So just taking this, I'm gonna brush it like that. Okay, there you go. So now you just want to go in. I like to do my edges. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that as well, only because I like to really add like my own style to it. So I'm just going to go with a brush. This is like just a regular brush. You could use any type of other brush that you want, or whichever brush that you use. And I'm going to just damp it a bit. Just like so. I've used this brush so many times. There's like old gel on it, it's stiff and all of that. So just like so. This really just gives me an idea of how my hair is gonna look, or like the structure of my hair once I have it gelled back. I'm just gonna add more water just so I can do the back of my head. Okay, now I'm going to show you guys. I'm just going to take off my rings, because I don't like getting my like rings and my nails and all that stuff caught into my hair when I'm gelling it back, because it's not fun. So I'm just going to go in with my gel. I use the Got2b gels, this gel and hairspray, and to be honest, I live by this product. It's so good. It keeps your hair together. You could also use, the one that I used quite a lot was the Garnier like Fructis style or whatnot. So this step is optional. I just really like it because, as I said, like I like to add my own, detailing to my my bun. Only because, like it's fun when you have like your own style and everything in it, and it's nice, like. So I'm just gonna do that. Just do my second one. And I know you guys probably like can't see what I'm doing, but that's fine, because I'm gonna show you guys in like 2 minutes what it looks like. This is literally just for me. Like I just love adding that little detailing. I think it looks super, super cool. So there you go. And anybody who's seen me knows that this is what I love to do with my hair. Like it looks so, so nice. I just love it. It adds that detailing. It's super cool. It's almost like a dress, and then it has like those like, I love how I compared my hair to my dress. It's like looking at a dress, but it just has those like little detailings on like the side and everything. I just think that's like super cute. That's like this almost. So I'm just gonna do this side really quickly. I don't spend too much time doing this only because, you know, I have like the rest of my hair to do and it is pretty thick, so I just like to get this out of the way. And I normally do this before I put on my uniform just because like that's just easier. That's just easier. I don't like doing like adding wrinkles. Like I don't know if you guys can see my shirt, but it's like wrinkling up. Like I would never do that to my dress shirt. So I always do this before I put on my uniform. So there you go. And then I'm just gonna brush it back and make sure that, you know, I could still see my little work of art on the side, which is still there. Whoop, maybe not. Hello. There you go. Like so, and now grabbing I think it's called a tooth comb. I'm just gonna go in and brush the top of my hair because this is where all the bumps, I don't know if, okay, everyone who's like done their hair and gels it back and everything, which should be all of you, knows exactly what I'm talking about. When you go to brush it or put it in a bun, and then you have like all those bumps in the back for no apparent reason. Oh, my comb got stuck. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just brushing it out right now, just so that we could avoid that. And then there you go. So now grabbing more gel, because now we're actually getting it to gel it back. You're just gonna, I like to divide it in both, like both of my hands, and gel my hair back. And then I grab this baby, like the side hair, and really gel that back. That's where most of the flyaways are. Because nobody actually like gels it back, I find. So there you go, and then it gives me like a little thing. I also like to do the bottom of my hair. So I'm gonna go in on the second side. Just like so. And then we're gonna grab this out, make sure there's like gel on it, and then gel it back. And then we're gonna do the bottom of it as well. Okay, so now that that's that, we're gonna go in with our comb again. I kind of like to like pat dry it. So I kind of grab like a towel and I just do this just so I could get like any water that's still in there, and I just get to like, you know, basically wipe it out. And then I'm just gonna brush my hair back like that. Also, as I mentioned, I do use this comb like the most for like my hair, so it's like extremely stiff. Like I'm gonna be washing it soon, that way like, you know, all the gel actually comes out of it. But because I've used this so much in my hair for any time that I have gel in it, it's literally so stiff. It's actually so bad. So once you have it, you know, in a ponytail and how you like it, it's just like that. You're gonna grab an elastic. So at this point, everything is like gelled back. And if I have a flyaways, then I will always come back to it and just clean that out after. My hands are like super sticky. And then you're gonna tie it now. Just a little hack, ladies. When you tie your hair, you don't want to tighten it too tight, only because like it will give you a headache if you tighten it way too tight. Like you want to tighten it until you could take it, because when it pulls down on or pulls up on all the nerves at the bottom of your head, it will give you a really bad migraine. Speaking from personal experience. So then I'm gonna go in with my donut. Everyone has seen this. You can make one out of a sock. I'm pretty sure we all did that when we were in like the 5th grade, and we just made like a bunch of these with our socks. Because I know I did. So you're gonna grab this, and now you're gonna put it over your ponytail, just like that. So it's like an elastic around your hair. Now I'm gonna take my glasses off, and I'm gonna grab this type of elastic as like a boggle or bobble, I think that's what they call it. And I'm gonna use this next, so keep it around your wrist. Put your hair down, and put all your hair around it, like place it around this, just like so. And then you're gonna kind of grab this and do a little infinity, twist it in two, and then put it around just like that. Now I like to use like the boggles only because as I said, like my hair's curly, so it's better than it like catching onto my hair and like tugging on it. So now with all the excess pieces, I'm gonna just divide it in two, and this is where you kind of look like crazy just a bit. This has to be like, I hate looking at myself in the mirror when I do this. I'm like, ooh. I divide this in two, and then I'm just gonna give this a little twist, and this is where your first bobby pin is gonna come into like to play. If I could open my bobby pins. There you go. It's gonna come into play. So you're gonna keep that handy, and you're just gonna twist it around your bun, just like this, and pin it wherever it ends, like where your ends are. And I'm gonna do the same thing here, and I'm gonna show you guys like from the back. So just like this, I go under this time, and over, and then grabbing my bobby pin, I will pin it wherever the excess hair is. Just like so. So now that you're done with this, all your hair is back. Your hair, not your hair. I don't know why I said that. We're gonna take our gel and just do the excess pieces. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4 little flyaways. So I'm just gonna grab a bit of gel in my hand. I literally can't see anything, so I'm just gonna grab my mirror and just do the sides and all that, you know, just so that that's all gelled back and there's nothing flying away. So now your hair should be looking like this. As I said, the edges is optional. Of course, like you don't need to do it. I just do it because it's a personal preference. I'm just gonna go in and just just go over them again. There's like so much gel on me right now. It's actually so annoying. I remember I used to take like so much time to do my hair, and it would actually take me about 30 minutes to do my hair, and now it takes me about 10 minutes to do my hair, but only because I'm in a tutorial it might be longer, because, you know, I'm actually like explaining it and I'm not just doing it to go out and get ready. So after you're done, you know, finalizing your hair and all that, I go in with my hairspray. Once again, I use Got2b, but I know a lot of other people use, there's a Herbal Essence hairspray, there's Garnier, there's other hairspray companies. So I'm just gonna go in, I'm gonna hairspray my bun, just like so. I like it when it's stiff, just because it gives me like that professional look. I love a slicked back look, not gonna lie. So we're just gonna do that. There's like hairspray all over me. And then we're gonna grab a hairnet. So this, I use 2 hairnets. 2 to 4 hairnets, I kid you not. I don't know, don't ask me. And we're just gonna put this over like so. And then whatever excess that you have, you could kind of tuck it under your bun. And then you're gonna do the same thing, but with the other hairnet. And once again, I start at the bottom because then it grabs all the flyaways that I didn't catch. And then go over this, and then boom, boom, that's done. And then with my last bit of spray, we're just gonna do the rest, just to make sure that everything, you know, sets in place. I like to seriously like have it sleeked back and everything, and that's how you do your hair. But if you guys have any questions on like this video at all, then you guys could comment them down below and I'll be definitely sure to answer them. But if not, that I hope everyone is, you know, staying safe during quarantine and staying well and staying healthy, and that nobody's going too insane at the moment. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys soon. And have a good rest of your week. Okay, bye.